Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope you guys are having a great week. It's a little busy over here. Mike is in Abu Dhabi for work. So anytime he's gone, makes everything just a little bit more hectic. But it's all good. You know, it is what it is. I got to work out this morning. I had some business stuff that I needed to do. I got to go get Grayson in a little bit, but luckily he doesn't have any after school activities today. I get to go get my nails done, which is really good. But yeah, so I wanted to pop on because tomorrow's Wednesday, or you're watching this on Wednesday, so today is Wednesday, and I get to do a video, right? Or I wanted to do a video. So I thought, what do we talk about? What do I want to talk about? We did a little bit of beauty, we did a little bit of hair, we did a little bit of fashion. I thought, let's do handbags. I think handbags are such an obsession for women. I'm not sure why. I don't know if it's because the brands create such a buzz for the obsession, or if it's a personality thing where, you know, depending on what bags we choose, it does share a little bit of our personality to the world. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the obsession is, but I feel like we're always looking for like the bag that works for us and that is cool. And I don't know, it's just an obsession, right? I feel like over the years, I've owned everything under the sun, from Balenciaga to Louis Vuitton, like everything in between. And some have stuck, and some over the years I have sold because I'm not a fan of holding on to things that I don't wear and that I don't totally love. And especially now, I feel like I only want to purchase what I love, what I really want, what's classic for me. And I think everybody's interpretation of what classic is different. But I'm really just all about wanting to spend my money smart. And I think we all want that, right? Things are so expensive. I talked about that in the last video, that the brands are so wanting for us to give it up so easily. And I think with as much as these brands are trying to be exclusive, I feel like we need to be exclusive with our money. And are they worth the hassle? Because there's a lot of brands that they're a hassle, like Hermes. It is a hassle. And for those of you that don't know about Hermes, that brand, I love it. Okay, so let me just start there. I think their craftsmanship is ridiculous. Probably the best, but there's a whole game going on with Hermes that makes it really unattractive. And I feel that if they're not careful, I think people will rebel against it. There's a lot of fashion houses making some great leather goods. And do they hold a candle next to Hermes? It depends. I don't know. The Row is making beautiful bags that are very similar in style with beautiful leather, also ridiculously expensive. So there's no price cut. And I don't know. I mean, if you're just looking for quality and you're looking for a nice shape that's similar to like what Hermes is, they're like a fantastic, they're a fantastic house. So I think Hermes needs to be a little careful because I'm not so sure that it won't boomerang around. With that said, I have a couple to show you today because I do love their craftsmanship. And for those of you that don't know the Hermes story, they started out as an equestrian brand. So they did handmade saddles, boots. Some of their bags were specifically designed to hold like their riding utensils, like brushes for the horses and whatever else, you know, horse people need, which is really cool, which that tells you then the leather that they use is really amazing and wears really, really well. And that is the appeal for me with Hermes. I'm really hard on all of my stuff, from shoes to handbags to like I don't carry things with gloves. I am hard on them. So the better the leather and the better it wears, the more I love it, because I know that I'm going to get a lot of use out of it. Unfortunately though, Hermes is Hermes and you can't get what you want when you want it. There's a whole thing with that. You guys want to know a funny story? So Mike is in Abu Dhabi and I gave him a list. Not that I wanted everything on the list, but if he came across it and they offered him a bag, he would have like a list to kind of choose from. So I get a text and he says, guess where I'm going? Oh God. Okay. And he gets there and he sends me a picture of these 2 bags. And he's like, do any of these 2 bags call you? And I'm looking and they're exotic skin, which there's a couple of exotics that I like, but I think one was crocodile, okay? And if anybody knows the crocodile, he doesn't know how much that crocodile bag was, by the way, that he was offering me. But so I said to him, but I love him for asking if I wanted it. Like, that to me is worth more than any bag he could have come home with. For him to want to get me a bag, that means everything to me. So anyways, I asked him, okay, did they offer you these bags or are they on display? And he said, well, no, when I walked in, and you have to check in, by the way, the woman said that those were the only 2 bags that they had for sale, probably messing with him. And I said to him, okay, well, those aren't offered to you, so I think those are for display. And he was like, no, I think they're for sale. I'm like, okay. So it was his turn. The sale associate comes over. Mike says, I'm looking for a bag, or I would like to purchase one of those bags, I think it is what he said. And the guy says, okay, well, have you registered? Do you have a profile with us? Are we your home store? And Mike's like, oh no, I've just come into town and you are my first stop. And, I wanted to purchase one of these bags. Well, needless to say, he was totally rejected. The guy was like, oh, I'm sorry. Probably thinking, you moron, you have to spend a ton of money at the store before we even offer you a bag. You have to have a profile. You have to have your wish list on your profile. It's a whole rigmarole. So I knew that was gonna happen. But you never know. Sometimes you get that one person that likes you and you have a connection with, and they're like, you know what, I'll help you out. But needless to say, he did not get the bag. And, I knew that was gonna happen. Like I said, I love that he was trying and I loved that he went there. So I think that is really sweet. I will say, and you guys saw it in one of my last videos, I was looking for the quilted Chanel ballet flats. He found those. So I think that's really sweet. So he'll be home with those. Maybe I'll do an unboxing with those. But Hermes, no luck. So I will show you kind of my bag rotation right now, and then I'll show you the couple of Hermes that I have at the end. The first one that I want to show you this is a classic bag. It's the Chanel flap. This is a classic. It's a double flap. And you see that it's not very big. Chanel has tried to come up to the caliber of Hermes when it comes to how easily you can get bags. And I think that's fine. I love Chanel. I think they have a lot of really beautiful, classic, I think they're a good vibe. Do I think that their leather bags compared to Hermes? I do not. And that's not to say that they're not beautiful. It's just that I don't find them, I don't know, sometimes they look plasticky to me. Sometimes. And I know with wear it gets better. This is caviar leather, so this will be a little bit stiffer than the lambskin. The lambskin softens really over time. But, it's their classic. It's the only classic that I own. I used to have a black one. I sold it because it really didn't suit me. I felt like, I don't know, it just didn't suit me. I didn't love it. I love this color though. And I've got, I think the black ones, although I love them on like other people, sometimes for me, it's a little too much and it's just not my vibe. It's really weird. So I sold that, but I like this and I do use it a lot. It does not fit a lot, so don't think that it does, because it doesn't, but it's cute. And I don't know how easy they are to get now, because I'm not sure the game that Chanel is running, but I know that it's a lot harder than what it used to. And their prices have come up comparable to Hermes, which is bonkers to me. I think Hermes is bonkers, but whatever. The next two bags that I use a lot, and they go with everything that I wear, are Bottegas. Two clutches. This is black woven leather. It's a little bit smaller than the bone color, but I love this bag. They are so easy. They go with everything that I'm wearing. Again, you see them here with my vintage jeans and bare feet, and they're so cool. If you have to use your arms for anything, like grocery shopping, this is not the bag for you. But when you go out with friends, when you go get your nails done, when you're just having an easy day, it's a really cool bag. It holds a lot. The leather is really soft, so it is just a really easy bag to carry. Not everybody loves clutches. I was not one that totally loved clutches until, I don't know, until my vibe changed, I guess. I really love clutches now. I think they are so cute. So they're heavy in my rotation, big time. Another one that's heavy in my rotation, more so when I became a new mom versus now, it is my Goyard tote. This was my diaper bag, by the way, for Grayson. So this bag is 15 plus years. It is a great bag. If you guys are looking for a travel bag that you can just throw everything in, I love this Goyard. The Louis Vuitton Neverfull is also amazing. So it's just whatever your vibe is. If you like the LVs and you like that color scheme, go for the Neverfull. It's basically the same bag. It just didn't have like the toggles here. I will say this is probably one of their original, 15 plus. Grayson's 15 and a half, so that's that old. So it's really soft. I think today the Goyards are a lot stiffer and they have reinforcements in some of like the seams and stuff, like down by the corners. So I think that will wear differently. So I can't speak to today's bags from Goyard. They are more expensive than when I purchased this. So when I purchased this bag 15 years ago, it was under $1,000. I think it is double that now. So it's crazy, but look how long I've had it. So was it a good purchase? Yeah, because I've worn it to death. Diapers, dirty diapers, bottles, toys, snacks, like everything went into this bag and it's lasted forever. So good purchase. And I would say if you're looking for a travel bag, it's a good one. And also the Louis Vuitton, same kind of bag. Okay, let me show you these last two bags that everybody goes crazy for. So first is this one. I have not used this bag yet. I am basically just unboxing it now. It is not a quota bag. The quota bags are the Kellys, the Birkins. They're so difficult to get. This bag is not, you can purchase this bag. You can go into the store and you can purchase it. I will say, I think eventually they're gonna make this a quota bag because it's so easy to wear. I think it's becoming more in demand. You're seeing a lot more people photographed in it. It comes in two sizes, 18 and 22. This is the larger of the two. It is a daytime bag. This is where I would use it. And I think they're gonna become harder to get. So if you fancy this bag, I would say look into getting it. It is cheaper than a Birkin and a Kelly, but it's still gonna cost you a bit of money. But nowadays, all the bags that are coming out are gonna cost you a bit of money. So, again, only purchase if you love it, not just because I say so or someone else says so. This is the 22 Pico 10. This is biscuit color. It's like a little sack. It's in gold hardware, and this is a great size. This will fit everything for your day-to-day. You see with the outfit that I'm wearing, it is so cute. It is so functional. It will go with a lot. I wear black most days or denim. So this color is definitely, will go with all of that. This is a little bit lighter than Hermes gold color, which is a little bit redder. This is, more on the brownish tan, and I love it The workmanship is amazing. This is what Hermes is known for. I get it. Like, I get it. I just think the game is ridiculous. So I don't know if it's gotten worse and it's ridiculous. So, but I love it. So that's a good everyday bag. This last one that I'm gonna show you is like the piece de resistance. Okay, people go crazy for this bag. There's a waiting list for this bag. You cannot get this bag. I don't know how I got this bag. So this is the Mini Kelly. It comes with the long strap. And it's so cute, right? I mean, for me, this is an evening bag. I don't use this bag unless I am going to an event or if I want to go to dinner and I just want to carry a little bag. This is not an everyday bag. This is an evening bag. It doesn't even fit my phone, okay? So, my card case. So it fits a card case. It'll fit a lipstick. Maybe your phone if you've got the smaller version, but it does not fit anything. And have it just in my hand. It's a cute personality bag, but I don't know why they make it so difficult. I mean, I guess it's the pursuit of the want, right? But there you go. I mean, I would say that these Hermes bags are really expensive, and I would say to anybody kind of really wanting one, save your money, play the game for a little bit. Don't buy shit you don't need. That's what I would say. I would save your money, put away money. If you can't get one in the store, pay a little extra with a personal shopper if you really want it, because the game is stupid. It's not my vibe. But there you go. These are my most used bags. And just like all of you guys, I love bags. I think they have a lot of personality. But as I'm getting older, I'm definitely reserving my money. And I'm being as exclusive as these brands are to us. So just remember, our money's worth something, we are worth something, and don't let these brands or these sales associates make you feel like you are lesser than or you're not worthy, because that is so not the case. All right, you guys, have a great rest of the week. I will see you on Sunday, and we'll talk soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hit subscribe.